Hi folks, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the ZX Spectrum 48K, and we're looking at a vertical scrolling shooter called Freedom Fighter, published by the Powerhouse in 1988. Now this game costs £1.99, so bear that in mind. Also come out on the Amstrad CPC, as written by John Paul Eldridge, but apparently it's not very original in plot, but who cares? Aliens are attacking the planet, oh no, and we must stop them in our single-based ship. Now they will fire at us to try and kill us, who'd have guessed that, but there will be white concussion bombs coming down the screen as well. Oh, speech, there we go. There'll be white, oops, I died already. There will be concussion bombs coming down the screen as well. If they reach the bottom, we're doomed. Everything's moving a bit fast, my ship's a little bit slow. So there's a white concussion bomb going down the left. I'm never going to be able to get over to there to stop that. And kaboom. Lives are in the bottom right. So this is level 1, so already I'm a little bit scared, thinking this might be a bit too difficult. Get ready. Right. Speech is good though. 1988. Right, come on, let's just see how far I get. The ship is very slow moving around. It's game over already. How long did that last? Literally about 20 seconds. Freedom Fighter. Right, this we'll have a few goes, see if it gets a bit better. I do like that scrolling Freedom Fighter bit down the bottom there, that font, that's quite good. Game at the moment can be on keyboard or joystick, but game at the moment looks like it's too tricky. Right, go, go, go. Nice scrolling stars in the background. There's one concussion bomb there. Yeah, this is too difficult. I'm never going to be able to stop all those concussion bombs. Look, they've made this too difficult. Now, if you had this game back in the day, let me know. Good speech, but it comes around so much that it's going to get a little bit annoying. I'm not particularly liking this. These reviews about how you'd have found the game in your first or second go and would you have come back to it. The Spectrum in particular had quite a lot of shooters connected to it, and what's killing it is the concussion bomb bit coming down the screen. I do have a poke for Infinite Lives. We'll have one last go without it, see if I get a bit better, because I want to give it a bit of a go. That yellow picture of that head there is pretty cool. Is that John Paul Eldridge? I do not know. Possibly it would be. Freedom Fighter. Right, get ready. Right, okay, so elements of this are good, but the gameplay overall is frustrating. If you've completed it back in the day, let me know. Is it one you just need to be sitting with for a while? It's the concussion bombs that's killing it. It's difficult anyway, but unless you catch all those white bombs, as soon as they hit the bottom of the screen, you're dead. Oh man, come on. I'm starting to hit myself over the head now with a frying pan. Now these are... Oh, you can only go that far up the screen. Now these reviews will always be family friendly, so there won't be any like swearing going on. So if you want to watch it with your kids or whatever, you can do so. Game over. Real. Now I've got to put a cheat on now. Or I'm going to get absolutely nowhere. I might get nowhere with the cheat on anyway. But this is a poke for Infinite Lives. But judging by how quickly I died here, I think Infinite Lives might not be any good. Anyway, I believe you have to destroy everything on the screen after a certain point to get to the next stage, and then you'll get bonus screens when you're fighting motherships. Right, so see, fighters down the right there's not going down this time. I can just shoot them as they come on. Magenta fire is just to be avoided. Oh, there's only one left. Is there only one left? Yay! I've done it! I would have done that without the cheat then. Warning, flagship Zemoloids on the way. Here it is. Oh, this is okay. Now the game's getting a little bit better. I'm not sure how many kids would have got to this stage. They might have got to it every now and again. But again, the concussion bombs is going to be a problem because I can't get over there. They just put a wall up where I couldn't get... Yeah, too difficult. There's no way I'm going to get over to that one over there. Impossible. This is impossible. And even if I was to stay in the same place to catch those concussion bombs, I'd be prey to the mothership that would kill me anyway. The game is flawed. I don't think it's possible to complete this. I'm hoping it's counting the amount of times I'll hit it between lives. Get ready, yeah, still lives 3. Yeah, so I think this is the furthest any kid would have got. They might have fluked this, but you know, if you have completed it without poking, let me know. There might be a strategy, but the ship is too slow. Concussion, too much stuff's firing at you, and you can't catch all the thing. Well, I've destroyed that. I've annihilated it. No explosion. Right, attack wave 2 approaching. So now it should get really, really difficult. One would have thought. Right, go. Oh man, what's this stuff floating around the place? It's going crazy. Again, we need to catch the concussion bombs. Oh goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Will we ever survive this onslaught? No, we won't. We got Fighters 4 though, that's not going down. So, good bit of speech. Freedom Fighter and get ready. The ship doesn't look too bad, although it's flickering ever so slightly. Gameplay is fundamentally flawed. A lot of kids would have got really frustrated on this. I think stuff needs to be slowed down a bit. There needs to be less concussion bombs on the screen. Quite often there's a wall of magenta and you just can't get to it anyway. Yeah. It's got the basis of a good game. I'm not sure what it would have scored back in the day, but remember again, it would have only cost you £1.99. Would have been good on a cover tape, I think. The movement is pretty clever. The way he's got those aliens dancing around, that's quite nifty. Kaboom! The explosion isn't too bad either, but it's not really a great reason to go back to it now, other than for historic purposes. I'm not sure how many people would have heard of this freedom fighter back in the day, but it's a good name as well. There wasn't a freedom fighter 2. Kaboom! Right, I at some point I'll turn this cheat off again and we'll be back down to my own skills, but I just want to see what the next... There we go. Flagship Trigon now, so it's a succession of motherships to destroy. I believe they're going to move in a similar way. Oh, that's quite nice. I do like the way that the flagship's flashing all the different colours, a bit like an object in Jet Set Willy too. That gives it a little bit of menace. Again, look, concussion bomb this side and on the right side, you've got no chance of collecting both of those. Buff. Maybe a smart bomb would have been interesting. You can't go fully up the screen either, so your movement from one to the other to catch these early is limited. Look, see, I've gone the wrong way there. Never going to catch that one. And it's blown up again. Fighters 4. Buff, 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 buff. If you're liking your Spectrum stuff, we've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of things. Check out the ZX Spectrum playlist. Big thank you to the subscribers as well, keeping this thing going, but more in particular the members. Without the members, this channel would have finished years ago, so thank you there as I try and balance everything to up as much content as I possibly can. We're stress busting, people, we're stress busting. Don't be afraid to put your comments below about the game. That's what creates activity on the channel as well. Right, come on, let's take this thing out, not to dinner, as we always say. So this is level 2 still. Will I be able to destroy this thing? I've lost about 1 million lives. Bear in mind, you start with just 3. I think after every stage you get an extra one. Right, the Trigon is annihilated. Attack wave 3 approaching. I'd imagine it's going to be trickier than wave 1 and 2. We've all got these strange circular things going around. Right, how many of these do we have to destroy? Perhaps there's a tactic there. Am I getting better? No, because the concussion bombs are coming down. Concussion bombs in space. They shouldn't really be hitting the ground, but anyway, never mind. Buff, 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 buff. I've got 5 lives left. Still 5 lives left. Get ready. So I don't know if you're counting, but I've probably used about 20 lives so far. Oh, come on. See, look, that's going to hit the bottom of the screen again. It's getting a bit frustrating now, isn't it, folks? So if you've watched this far into the video, then a huge thank you. A lot of these ZX Spectrum games were super difficult, so this one isn't on its own for that. It's just that if you have a go that's lasting less than about 12 seconds, a kid will get a bit despondent and think they're rubbish. I think back in the day we did put up a lot with bad games, trying to get the most out of them. But now we've got a back catalogue on the ZX Spectrum, literally tens of thousands of games. Bearing that in mind, there's not a great deal of a point of coming back to this thing. Get ready. But, you know, noted for its cheapness and noted for its level of speech. So after this go, I think I will turn the poke off to see how far I get. I'm not going to get much further than this, so I'll turn it off. Right, hang on a minute. I think that's off. Right, go. We'll see if Fighters goes to 4. Maybe I'll complete the game now with that off. Boof. We know what happened there. Yeah, Fighters down to 4. So it's level 3. Not quite sure how many levels this has got. Maybe about 5 or 6. If it's got 50, forget about ever completing the thing. These aliens with their circular motion are going to take over the Earth. Once the instructions doesn't say Earth, it just says taking over the planet. I presume it's Earth. I don't know what other planets we're supposed to be on. Yes. Right, come on, Nick. Just keep shooting, maybe we'll get lucky. It looks like the enemy are still regenerating at the moment. Looks like there's 4 left. Come on, let's see what the next mothership's gonna be, maybe. Well, I'm surviving quite a while this time. I hope concussion bomb to death. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, look, they keep getting replaced by another one. Get ready. go. I just want it to fluke the end. Too difficult for me. Too difficult. Maybe a skilled vertical scroller shooting up people might have had a bit of joy with this, but they just keep regenerating now, this mob. And this is my last life to do it. You can do it if you really want, but you must try. Try. Oh, it's game over again. I think he wasn't regenerating anymore. Okay, so I'll put my name in. We'll have one last go without any pokes on to see if you can get better with a bit of practice. So I've done a bit of training. This will definitely be my last go. So let's go. So this is this is how you would have got on with a bit of persistence. Right, okay, right. Now, let's kill this mob. Hopefully. Not going... Yeah, so there we go. I'm not going to even get off level 1, am I? Right, here we go. Have I learned anything? No. Oh, look, there we go. Oh, yes! Well, I didn't suspect that. Anyway, you can get off to the first level then. But this is still level 1 with the mothership. Right, you're not going to get past here. Surely not. Right, okay. So this is probably the best you can do then, I would have thought. This is the best you can do there without cheating. Get into this first mothership. Unless it's Bitcoin. Come on. Is that going to do it? No, that's it. Game over, wear a pullover. As no one says ever apart from me. Well, Freedom Fight. Okay, well, I hope you liked having a look at that. You pretty much know what I think. Bits of it are good, but it's just too frustrating in the gameplay to put any length of time to the thing. But there are, as I say, there are some good elements, but not worth putting up with the frustration. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Freedom Fighter on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by the Powerhouse in 1988. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. Always love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.